sitters. We're ready to start the final game of the Meijer Winter Classic. Opening half controlled by Glenwood, and they'll be moving left to right here in our first half. There's in their road red uniforms. Thurston. Top to Allen. Glenwood has a sub ready to come in already. Jumper on the corner, up and good. That is Eric Esperon. I wonder what that's all about. They literally had a kid at the scores table as soon as the ball was tossed. Railers with their first possession, down early, 3-0. Coyne skips it over to Kirby. Kirby will fire off from the left side. His three is up, and Austin answers right back for three. That's what you got to have. He's got to keep his man honest on the defensive end. Glenwood quickly into the front court, tied at 3. Almost a minute gone in the contest. Peyton Allen, a long straight shot up that ball that just barely tipped the front of the rim. And Gesner will bring it up the right sideline. Back on top to Nelson. Nelson has it knocked away from behind by Esperon. And they're going to call his last touch by Jordan. Well, he knocked it out of his hand. Oh, man, another night like last night. 6:55 to go, just threw it out of bounds. Thurston, there's a push-off, no call. Thurston picked up his dribble down in the corner. That's TJ Gates into the contest. Back over Thurston drives. Allen, right side to Gates. Right side three on the way, no good. Nelson high for the rebound. Railers look to run quickly into the front court. Nelson, crossover dribble, pulls up, 18-footer, left it short, rebound to Glenwood. Yeah, I like the transition though. Good pull-up jumper. Jordan's usually good at that shot right there, especially after that crossover. Peyton Allen really handles the ball well on the point. Nice job knocking it away. Ball to the floor, picked up by Nathaniel Smith. Nelson with a good job coming from the backside to knock away the ball. Forced the turnover. Nathaniel skips it over. Gesner high arcing three. Short, no good. Gates, make that Fuchs the rebound for Glenwood. 10 shots, yeah. 10 seconds of offense, yeah. Allen almost dribbles right into a double team. They're going to get Gesner a little too physical in the backcourt. That'll be Gesner's first on the team. Yeah, but Railers settle for two. Railers just need to settle down a little bit. They're a little antsy, and I'm okay with that, but we just can't take quick shots like that. Jordan Gesner off of one pass. Railers did a good job. Blake did get in the middle that time and really used active hands and tapping it away. Smitty picks it up, but too quick of a shot for Jordan. It's a player you kind of want to get your first shot down and out, and that kind of relaxes you. But yeah, every possession is valuable in a game. It's going to be this close. Couple minutes into the first quarter, tied at 3. Got to do something about the middle. Allen's just penetrating this twice. Allen, top of the key, 3 is up and good. Allen just drilled the ball to the middle of the floor. Glenwood up 6-3, 5.5 to go in the first quarter. And Esperon gets the assignment on Nelson. Austin Kirby, can he hit 2 in a row? Gets knocked down. No good, and then a rebounding foul. I think they're going to call. Did they get that on Gesner? No, they got that on Gates. Yeah. He was holding it. Gesner was trying to get to the board. Blake was letting the ref know that he was completely wrong on that. And then Price back, Nathaniel flips it over his head. Contact, but no call. They're going to let him play here tonight, so Railers got to get real physical. Allen, there you go. Right to Nathaniel Smith. Nathaniel with the steal, quickly up the sideline. Picks up his dribble, instead decides to take a throw, and he drains it. Railers 2 for 4 now in threes, but 4 out of their 6 shots have been threes. 5 minutes left. Game tied at 6. Gates, and the push is going to be whistled on Grant Coyne over in the corner, and that'll be foul number 1 on Coyne, second on the Railers. If you're going to call touch fouls, call them all. Esperon will check out. Dane Blakeman, a 6-foot junior in the contest. Glenwood to inbound on the baseline, right side basket. I thought that was a pretty good job of Bray right there cutting off the baseline. There was some contact, but man, he was right in front of him. Man, Kirby plays in your shirt defense. In the lane, take it back out. Allen rises up for another 3 and hits again. You got to know where he is. He's a scorer. 4:35 left in the first quarter. It's Glenwood 9, Lincoln 6. Nelson in the right corner. He rises up for three. Spins out, no good. Gates the rebound for the Titans. Another 10-second possession for the Railers. Bob over Blakeman, had it knocked away by Nelson into the hands of Smith. Smith quickly the other way, pulls up from 15. Got up an air ball and it hit the baseline, and it's going to go the other way. And Nathaniel looking to the officials saying that it was tipped, but not going to get the benefit of it out from the officials. Yeah, a lot of quick shots by the Railers. I know we've hit some, but we got to work the ball, make Chatham play some defense. Yeah, and a timeout's going to be taken by Glenwood, just a 30-second timeout because Blakeman was pretty deep in the backcourt. I don't know if they were going to make it in the 10 count. Yeah, the Railers have to take more time. You got a team that like Glenwood likes to play offense. You got to make them play defense. Yeah, and one thing, Tom, that the quick shots, it's kind of frustrating again, but certainly a lot more energy early on in this than what we saw this morning. That's going to be. I mean, that's just human nature. This morning at 10 o'clock, and you're playing a team that hasn't won a game in 2 years. 12 people on the stand. Yeah, I mean, it's like a scrimmage. Yeah, this is it's human nature to come out with a little more fire than you did this morning. But the Raiders got to settle down a little bit. Just take some good. It's not like the shots have been bad shots if they were 5 passes or 7 passes. Right. The Raiders changed the press a little bit there and brought everybody up except for Coyne. Trying to put a little more pressure on the pass. Allen handling at the front. Passes it over. Gates from the left corner. His three. That's no good. Rebound. Smith there. And are they going to get Nathaniel or are they going to get... Oh, my goodness. Nathaniel whistled for the foul. It was the Glenwood player that went down. Wow. We commented earlier that there's been a whole new set of officials for this tournament. But, brother, is it just because they couldn't get good ones that they're already booked? So foul's whistled on Nathaniel, lob it into Allen, and then a reach and foul line. It's going to be on a Railer too, even though he dropped his shoulder and caved him in. That'll be the second on Grant. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the official had a conversation with one of the Lincoln representatives at the scorer's table. Yeah, we've had that happen. We've got to be quiet over there. You're part of the officiating team when you're at that scorer's table. Nelson and Smith get Glenwood trapped in the corner and throws it away to Gesner. Working around quickly. Coyne in the left corner. Take your time, Railers. Run the offense. Get a good look. How about a backdoor to Smitty? Now Nathaniel's going to take a baseline. Takes it up strong. Flips it up. Doesn't go down. Ball is tracked down and recovered by Glenwood. 3:20 to go. They got a good look that time, though. They ran the offense. Smitty got a baseline. A little bit off balance. That's why it didn't go in. Thurston back out to Esperin. Quickly. No, stolen by Gesner. Gesner 1-on-2. Goes up. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Esperin. And I had a bad angle. I could not tell if that was a clean strip or not. I think the ref had a bad angle because he was about volleyball line when the play happened. So he didn't do a good job of getting back. But, the Railers, 4 team fouls already for the Railers and only 1 on Chatham. Pretty scrappy defense by Chatham. They only have 1 foul so far. Yeah, 3:10 to go. Nelson inbounds out to Smith. Dan Hook's in for Coyne. Brand picking up 2 early fouls. Austin along 3 and he hits again. Wow, who would have thought that Austin would be on offense, but so far so good. 3 threes ever, only offense for the Railers, I guess really for Chatham too, all threes. Yeah. Tied at 9, Allen goes in, tries to make a move against Dan Hook. Straightaway. That's no good. Nelson again high over everybody for the rebound. 2:45 to go. Nelson's going to pull up and take a long 3 off the back rim, no good. Ball loose, and another foul is going to be whistled on the Railers. This one's going to go against Kirby, and what was it you guys said about there being a little more atmosphere tonight? Chatham with 6 turnovers. The Railers just haven't capitalized, and on the offensive end, again, it's 10-second possessions, and we just need to do a better job of that. Got him trapped. Lobs it over to Thurston. Van Hook, the only one in his way. Christian let him come right to him. Didn't go meet the ball. Thurston lays it up and in, and he is fouled by Van Hook. And he'll go to the line shooting 1. Foul count 6-1. I know I used to hate when coaches would point that out to me, but it's what legitimately we're talking about. Chatham's playing man, we're playing zone. And with a foul count like that, it's on. Jake Olsen checks in for Gesner. Free throw on the way. Rattled, tried to come out, but stayed in. So that was a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Every play tonight has been a 3-point play in some way or the other. It has. 4 for them, 3 for the Railers. 2:20 to go in a very spirited first quarter. Fast moving, too. Nelson comes around the screen, fires off a 3. Off center rim, no good. Van Hook tries to get the rebound. Does. Possession. Kirby tries to go baseline. Bounces out Smith. Nathaniel drives there and cuts in. And a foul is going to be whistled before the shot. Called on Glenwood. Well, the Raiders get an offensive rebound. Van Hook with some life in there. And Jordan seems to be fading away. It looks like he's falling backwards, Josh, when he's releasing. Yeah, and I think he's taking a lot of long shots. You know, a lot of his threes have been, and he's capable of hitting those, but he's been coming off screens and really, I think, forcing a couple early. He's got to find a way to get to the hoop especially on his man. Lob into Christian, bounces it back out to Austin, fires off another 3, back rim, no good. Rebound to Fuchs for Glenwood. Austin was feeling it before that was long. Fuchs down to the corner to Blakeman. Blakeman met by Kirby. Now he's swinging around the perimeter. Under 2 minutes to go. Gates makes a move on the baseline. Kicks it back out. Christian there. The long arms take it away. Smith. Nelson. 3 on the left. He is foul. You know, they've been doing, Jeff, they've been doing that all tournament. They're stepping into him, so when he tries to follow through, he ends up with contact. It's the first time it's been called. Boy, it's nice to see the Railers doing like that transition. Right there, Smitty gets a rebound and just takes off with it. Jordan runs the lane really well, and Smitty finds him wide open for a 3. Tied at 12. Free throw up, free throw good. Just got so many more easy baskets out of doing a little transition, and it's been a lot easier for the Railers to score. Nice steal by Smith. Nathaniel is playing Fuchs. Nelson thought about the 3. Now he'll take a dribble, pull it up, fire. Wouldn't go down. Minute and a half to go. Railers up 13-12. Thurston on top to Allen. Nice job by Olsen to cut off Allen. 3 on the way. Ball bounces. No one's there. Allen from 17. Got the friendly bounce. Is that a 2, Jeff? Yeah. Allen with 8. Glenwood back on top. 14-13. Olsen. 1 minute to go. First quarter. Glenwood on top. 14-13. Looked for a while, didn't get it. Glenwood bench and knew that was coming. Skip pass across to Van Hook. Now the Railers are trying to settle things down. Kirby looks to make a move. Skips it back over to Olsen. Jake's had a good tournament. He's played well in his minutes. Kirby hands off to Nelson. Didn't get a good handle on it. Now he'll fire one up. Missed it badly off the left side. First in the rebound for Glenwood at the 30-second mark. Jordan can take Blakeman to that basket anytime he wants it. Yeah, he's not correct for 3s right now. Yep. Allen over to Thurston. Looks like Coach Todd Blakeman wants to hold 4-1. I assume this Blakeman, since he looks exactly like Coach Blakeman, is his son. I don't know. Looks like it. Yeah. Down to 10 seconds. Allen got an advantage over Jake. And then Jake's going to be whistled for the reach-in foul. And, you know, this isn't picking on Jake, but as tall as Allen is, I don't think Jake could reach over there. Right. He just needs to body up and... Well, now we're going to see if Glenwood can make free throws because that's already the Railers' 7th foul. So Glenwood will be shooting 1 in bonus for the rest of the half. Allen's first free throw on the way, up and good. Boy, he's big. He's got big shoulders. He probably carries 200, 210 on his frame right now. And, man, he's only 15. Yeah. And Josh, you talked about big players stepping up in big games. You take a look at Allen, already with 9 points. Yeah, and that's maybe a coming out party for him. Although a lot of people know about him already. Going to 5 to 4. Hand off to Nelson from the volleyball line. Left it short, and that's the way our first quarter will end. Glenwood with the lead. At the end of 1, it's Glenwood 15, Lincoln 13. We'll be back with the second quarter in 60 seconds.